Hello and welcome to today's RateFast Speed Seminar. I'm Dr. John Alchemy. Today we're going to be talking about 0% whole person impairment. Now a 0% whole person impairment has some very specific meaning and definitions. Specifically today we're going to be talking about the context of a 0% whole person impairment inside of the AMA Guide's 5th edition. Let's do a quick little review. Remember, the whole person impairment is the numeric value between 0 and 100 that represents the degree of permanent impairment assigned to an individual. You may recall from some of our previous speed seminars that in California, each injured body part in an accepted and recordable claim requires a separate impairment rating. That means each body part in the accepted claim needs to be assigned a whole person impairment value. What's interesting about the AMA Guide's 5th edition is that it goes out of its way to specifically define what a 0 whole person impairment rating means. Now turn to page 5, section 1.2. A 0% whole person impairment rating is assigned to an individual with an impairment if the impairment has no significant organ or body system functional consequences and does not limit the performance of the common activities of daily living indicated in Table 1-2. So in short summary, this means that a 0% whole person impairment, when assigned, indicates also that no activities of daily living are limited. So let me back up and summarize a 0 whole person impairment rating for you now. When a report assigns a body part as a 0% whole person impairment, that by definition means two things. Number one, that the appropriate chapter rating has been executed and there is no rateable findings. And two, that an activities of daily living inventory has been completed and there are no limits to the activities of daily living from the body part being considered. So when reviewing or creating impairment reports using the AMA Guide's 5th edition, 3 simple questions. Number 1, is the rating chapter for the body part being considered truly 0%? This means that all of the appropriate considerations for impairment rating for that body part have been reviewed, considered, and found to be non-rateable. Number 2, does the report for the body part being considered have a full inventory of all 34 activities of daily living? And finally, number 3, are any of those 34 activities of daily living limited? These are the 3 simple questions to determine if a 0% whole person impairment is actually present. Now let's get on with the case. So for problem solving, we have an injured worker. They're at maximal medical improvement. They have an injury to their right shoulder. The report notes that the individual now has a limitation in their ability to lift at home more than 10 pounds. So our question is this: can the individual's whole person impairment be rated at 0% whole person? The answer is no. And activities of daily living is now limited, and a 0% whole person impairment can therefore not be assigned. This means that the reviewer or author of the report now needs to A, go back and review the chapter that was used for the body part rating and ensure that it truly is a 0%, and B, come up with a number other than 0% now, because by definition the individual cannot be a 0% whole person impairment. Thanks for joining us today for the RateFast Speed Seminar on 0% whole person impairment. To learn more, please come visit our blog at rate-fast.com. Thank you.